Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be continuing on with my scroll canvas guide. So this is going to be the third part of the series. Any of the mints that I don't cover in this video I've covered in my previous two. So if there's one you're looking for that's not in here, go watch the other two. You can watch them in any order, of course. It doesn't matter. But yeah, without further ado, we'll get straight into it. Just quickly, I did want to say that personally, I'm going to start fading some more of these mints just because a lot of them are quite expensive. $10 to $15 for some of these mints is just ridiculous. And I still believe that the main criteria for the scroll airdrop is going to be the scroll marks, which obviously you don't earn for doing these mints. So personally, I just don't think they're worth it. So I will be fading a lot more of these. I will still do videos and cover everything, but again, like I said, I think it's just not worth it. But I could be wrong. So let's get into it. So I like to sort by latest added, personal preference for that. So one I don't believe I covered in the last video is Explorer Certificate. So I will cover that. But for this one, all you're doing is essentially coming onto their site and going to local chain, clicking on scroll, and you should have a bunny NFT here if you've minted them already, and all you're doing is selecting it and essentially doing whatever the hell this does, minting it in a sense, and you will be able to mint that badge. It's quite cheap, so this one is worth doing in my opinion. If you don't have the bunny NFTs, you're just coming over here to mint, and you'll be able to mint bunny NFTs. You can mint a maximum of up to 3 per wallet. So that's all we're doing for that one. And then I did cover all these in my last video. So kicking off from here. So this one's obviously not working as there is 0 mints at the moment. But for this one, all you're doing is minting the badge. So you're just following the link through the website and minting it. And once it's fixed, you will be able to mint and claim this badge. Smile Cobra, so another one of these. But for this one, all you're doing is completing a puzzle. So you'll click on the link, it'll take you to this page, and you're just clicking start quiz, and then this will come up. It'll be a broken plate. You just got to click on the squares and it will make it whole. Once you've done that, the timer will stop and you'll have to refresh the page. At least I had to, because the mint wouldn't work, and then you just click the mint button on the right side of the screen. So Toaster Finance, so there's 3 for this. So this one here is just connecting your Twitter and following their Twitter account. Make sure you follow. You do have to follow. After you do it, though, you can unfollow if you want to. And then these 2 here, which is claim 100 butter, claim 300 butter. And I'll get to that in a second on exactly how you do that. And then this one as well, sorry. So this one here, you're depositing $300 or swapping $300. So up to you, whichever one you prefer. But for this one, all we're doing is clicking here on join, and then it will prompt us to connect our Twitter here if you've got your wallet connected. I currently do not, but and here it tells you exactly what you got to do to get butter. So you can refer friends, you can exchange a token for $15 or more, deposit, etc. Add a home screen. So for that one, I think you got to be on your phone. I'm not sure, to be honest. And then you can do this as well. And you will earn butter for doing that. Also with this one, when I connected my Twitter, it took about 15 to 20 minutes before I could actually claim the badge on Scroll Canvas, so just keep that in mind. This one here, all you're doing is minting a badge. Now, I think the badge may be expired or expiring very soon. So by the time you're watching this video, there is a good chance that it will be expired. But to be honest, I don't know if it's really worth it. The badge, I think, is like $15 to mint. So again, that's up to you if you think it's worth it or not. But yeah, personally, I'm going to be fading all those ones going forward. Also, just quickly, I wanted to cover with Toaster. I did forget. This event duration ends very soon, so August 26th. So this one sort of is time sensitive. So if you do want to get these ones done, you sort of got to get onto it pretty quickly. Sorry, I've clicked on the wrong thing. Hippo badge. So for this one, all you're doing is swapping $50 on Hippo Swap as a minimum. There is another one also further down that I did cover in one of my previous videos where you have to swap $100. So if you haven't done that one, probably just swap the $100. I still think there is an issue with the $100 one, and I'm not 100% if this one's fixed either, because I did just do this one personally like 5-10 minutes ago before making this video, and I'm not able to mint it yet after doing the swap. But that is all you're doing for that one. If it's not working, I don't know what the Hippo team's doing. It's been a bit of a disaster from their end. Also, another one for Hippo Swap here. So this one, you're minting an NFT. I had a look. So you come on their page here and you'll click on Realm NFT. I had a look, and they're starting from, or at least they were starting from about $40 to $50 USD. So again, if that's something you're interested in, feel free to claim one of those badges. Landing on Scroll, so transfer one bunny NFT. So for this one, again, we're coming back to this site and we're going to cross-chain, Adventure cross-chain. And we have to swap one of those bunny NFTs to Scroll. So if you can claim the bunny NFTs, or at least one of the bunny NFTs on a different chain, you're probably better off doing that. So for this one, if you have them on Scroll, you just want to transfer them to another chain, for example, Linear or Base, and then send it back to Scroll. So you'll go from Scroll to Base and then from Base back to Scroll. Unless you already have them on a different chain, you can just go straight to Scroll. Yeah, and you'll be able to claim that badge. Yeah, these ones I covered in my last video, but essentially you're just swapping $450 for the SyncSwap one, Lucky Trader. And for these two, you're just depositing $1,000 in liquidity. For this one, it's got to be a specific kind of pool. And then finally, the Nuri Locker badge, there's 6 of them. And the only difference between them is obviously the amount of Nuri that you lock up. But essentially, Nuri is their token. You have to lock it up for at least 3 years. 3 years and 1 day. I did ask the Discord team, I said make sure you do at least 3 years and 1 day. Yeah, so again with this one, you're just coming to Nuri and connect your wallet, go to the dashboard and create Nuri. Like, I'm losing my voice. Perfect timing. Yeah, so again, and then you're locking up, and you can do, it has to be at least 3 years and 1 day. You can do 4 years, you can do 5 years, whatever you like, as long as it's over 3 years. You can see right now, the price in Nuri is about 24 cents per token. Yeah, yesterday when I was looking at, I think it was 26 or 27, so it has dropped a little bit. Again, whether or not you want to do this, that's up to you. Personally, I'm not bullish on the Nuri token, and I don't want to lock up my money for 3 years, so I'm not going to be doing this one, but again, up to you. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Obviously, if you want to get Nuri, you can swap on their platform. Just go to the swap feature here and you can swap anything into Nuri pretty much. Here you go, Nuri. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. That is the third part I've done on Scroll Canvas. Again, if anything wasn't covered in this video, please do check out the other 2 parts. It will be covered there. I will leave them below in the description. Yeah, anyway, I hope this video is helpful. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe.